आप सभी का एक मुलाकात प्रोग्राम में स्वागत करती हूँ। आज हमारे कॉलेज में फैशन डिज़ाइनिंग डिपार्टमेंट की ओर से इंटरनेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस मोड एथिक का आयोजन किया गया है। तो आज हमारे स्टूडियो में मौजूद हैं डॉक्टर बाबूराज, जो एसोसिएट प्रोफेसर एंड रिसर्च कोऑर्डिनेटर पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ इंग्लिश, रॉयल यूनिवर्सिटी भूटान से हमारे बीच मौजूद हैं। सर, आपका हमारे स्टूडियो में बहुत बहुत स्वागत है।
Thank you very much for this wonderful occasion. It is a very pleasure to be part of this conference, and I traveled all this way to reach here. Even though the traveling was a little painful, but after reaching out here, I would like to express that the way that this conference is organized, that is such a wonderful, and it is fabulous and magical that I could experience out here.
So firstly, I would like to ask, how did you like India, sir?
Being an Indian, I would love to say that I am proud of an Indian, and there is no question of liking and disliking, because this is my country.
Yeah. May I know about the culture and dresses of Bhutan as compared to India?
Yes, we knew that the main purposes or sole purpose of dressing is clothing is to cover our body. But rather than using cloth to cover our body, but we knew that dress communicate and it become a vehicle to transport our personality, and it develops our confidence. So how we wear dress, that matters. Comparing to Indian dress and Bhutanese dress, we knew that India in different parts with different cultures had its own traditional dresses that was part of a different and distinctive culture. But during the passages of time, we understood that that tradition and culture is more or less declining, and it is waning, and people are more into Western culture, Western style. This is happening in India. But in Bhutan, even though the influence of Western lifestyle is there, Bhutan is maintaining their tradition and culture. And to maintain the tradition and culture, one of the means they find that it is the dressing code. There are formal dresses, women wear kira. In offices, schools and colleges, it is compulsory to wear, and also in formal occasion. Likewise, men have to wear go, G-H-O. That is the spelling of the word, because people may confused by hearing the word go. Yes, if it go and go like that. So I would like to say that it is a unique example. A country could preserve its culture through the dressing code that they have been preserving. They are not at all influenced by any country or their former dress style, because they want to keep their own uniqueness, their own identity, and they do feel that dressing is the way to, one of the ways to show that identity and culture. So it is distinctly different. And while I am trying to comment on women's dress, I know that everyone knew that it is a gentle dress comparing to other dress patterns of other cultures. So I am proud to be part of that culture. This I want to add.
Okay. So do professional women folk of Bhutan wear the same dresses as that ladies at home?
So that is, we know that no one could wear the same dress throughout the day. Even in Indian situation, we see that when we are in the formal situation, we will wear a presentable kind of dress. I didn't mean that inside home we are not wearing the dress that is presentable. There we try to do the comfortable zone. So like that, in formal occasion, Bhutanese wear go and kira, but in other situations they wear a comfortable dress like half shorts or jeans or pants or whatever possible for. That's okay.
Okay, sir. Does dress transform the personality of the person concerned?
Yes, definitely I do believe that even though I am a person from hardcore literature, I love to literature and language, that is my area. But we knew that the fashion trend is changing, and why the fashion trend is changing on, because the dress matters, the fashion matters, because that is related with one's personality. As I mentioned in the beginning of this discussion, that a dress gives one's personality, and it boosts one's confidence.
Yes, definitely. Here I would like to conclude with the last question. Do you find changes in dress in India as you originally belonged to India, as you told us that you belong to Kerala?
Yes, definitely we see that people happen to wear kurta or pajama in North India, and we see that in Pakistan people happen to wear sherwani. That culture also came to here, and in Kerala or South India people happen to wear sari or dhoti like that. These are all changing. So change is needed. When we passing the time, we will be influenced by that one. But Bhutanese example is an unique example. They want to preserve their traditional culture, and they feel that dress code is one of the means to preserve their traditional culture. That happens there. So definitely dressing pattern, fashion is changing on and changing and changing and changing on the things, because nothing is permanent. I think living in Bhutan for almost 20 years, I do feel that by seeing the culture of Bhutan, the tradition of Bhutan, the formal situations that happen in Bhutan, the way that people interact, that is really charming. I would be proud to say that now I become half Bhutanese and half Indian. And you will be surprised and shocked to see that the way the people are living. Even they will not kill us, and when ants are moving on, they will keep their paper written that ants are on work. That means that we have to be cautious when we are walking, and even we should not kill or damage any creatures.
थैंक यू सो मच सर, आप हमारे स्टूडियो में आए, हमें बहुत अच्छा लगा। आपका हमारे स्टूडियो में आने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you very much for listening me, and thank you very much for Anchor asking a lively questions which closely related with the topic that I have presented out here.
It's
Thank
our
you very
pleasure,
much.
sir. Thank you so
Yes.
much.